are fantastically, stupendously, superbly spectacular. That's how I'm doing today. But because of this, we do have a terrorist in the White House, and we do have a this country is going to shambles right now, and we need to get back to finding God again. This country, that's what we need to do. So we want to talk about godly principles, such as the Boy Scouts, because that's one thing this country's based on is freedom and liberty and the pursuit of happiness and leadership. And that's one thing the Boy Scouts have quality control on is leadership. Go ahead, Michelle.
Absolutely. I couldn't agree more. I'm actually married to an Eagle Scout, and of my 3 sons, 2 are Eagle Scouts. One is a Life Scout, which is the rank right before making Eagle.
Right.
I have been active with Boy Scouts for over 9 years. And I'll tell you, the young men that come through this program are definitely future leaders. They're learning leadership skills. A lot of the requirements to even get to the place of Eagle are things like citizenship. There's actually 3 citizenship merit badges. There are personal management merit badges. All of these things are life skills that these boys are learning to take into their communities and make a difference.
Also, don't forget there are emergency preparedness, and also there's first aid, and there's also awareness survival. Those are the 3 key factors that we need right now. And wilderness survival, they teach you about everything. How does if they got hypothermia, they teach you all that. First aid, as well as wilderness survival. They teach you how to survive on plant life too, as well. And that's one thing that's really crucial, and it's not being taught anywhere else. And I'm an Eagle Scout myself, so believe it or not, my own personal scout troop that I belong to, we had over $1,000 worth of vandals come in and steal all the stuff that we actually worked for 20 years ago. That's been gone. All of it. All the camp boxes, all the supplies, the photos, everything stolen, stripped from us the last 20 years.
Vandals I can relate to that. I know that most troops have a trailer that holds all of their camping supplies. And we actually had ours stolen a few years ago also.
Wow.
That's always disappointing to see that someone would take a whole trailer.
Yeah.
But you know what? I just have to let it go and release blessings on that person, because clearly they needed it more than we did. And unfortunately, that's kind of a commentary on what Boy Scouts does. In other words, we prepare ourselves, and other people feel they need whatever our preparations are, and they're confused about how to go about getting it. And so instead of joining Boy Scouts or supporting Boy Scouts, they just steal it. And unfortunately, I think that's a real commentary on where our country has gone.
Right.
That people are not willing to do the work today to earn those things that they need. They're not willing to step out and take the classes or to gain the skills. There's this feeling that, well, I'm here on this earth and my parents supplied all my needs. Now I'm a grown-up. I want the government to supply all my needs, or you as an individual should supply all my needs. And I'm entitled, if you will, to all this stuff. And I see that over and over again. And I definitely believe that not only Boy Scouts, but also I work with young women in pageants. This is a great way for young people to really work towards goals and to learn that goal setting is critical, and how to actually achieve those goals, not just say, oh, someday that would be nice, or somebody should hand me, I should become an Eagle Scout, or I should become a pageant queen just because I entered.
Right. I want to talk